Hi everyone, it's Anthony here with Investing in the Real World. Specifically, I'm going to be talking about investing in Los Angeles today. Now, a little bit about my background. For the past 8+ years, I've been helping owners find, buy, sell, invest, do 1031 exchanges with investment real estate. Everyone from a small family exchanging a rental home into a triplex to retire his parents, to a larger scale investor who's done 1.3 billion in transactions in the past 3 years alone. I've done 6 deals with him. So all in between, all that means is I get to provide that information to you and help you with your real estate investment goals. When you are driving down the street and you see a Walgreens, a CVS, a Starbucks, an apartment building, if the apartment building is less than 100 units or any of those other types of property I mentioned, majority of them, a good majority of them, are owned by private investors, families, family offices, individual groups, individual investors who own those investment real estate. Now, the truth is, not everybody starts off with their first investment property as a Starbucks or a CVS or a Walgreens or a 100-unit apartment building. Most start with a small investment property, a duplex, triplex, 4-unit, a quad. And give you a little bit of numbers, about 4% of all investment property in Los Angeles County is on sale or for sale at any given time. The economy of Los Angeles is one of the largest and strongest economies in the United States, as one of the more busy ports in the United States, not too far from here in Long Beach. There's a new upstart tech community in a part of Los Angeles. And of course, there's the movie industry, Hollywood, everyone knows. So Los Angeles is a very strong, robust economy on its own. Very good to invest. Why is it good to invest? Because where there's jobs and where there's income, prices, rents, and everything else is stabilized. It's a little bit more stable. If you have something rural where there's not as many jobs out there and there's not as much of a booming economy, it's a little bit harder for the long term to be able to invest there because you don't know where things are going to be going, which direction. In fact, a lot of huge pension funds, a lot of huge unions, a lot of government agencies will invest in Los Angeles commercial real estate because it's a little bit more stable than other economies, just so you know. Now for you, you're just starting out, you want to invest in Los Angeles. Maybe you're looking at a 2-unit to 4-unit, a duplex to a quad. Now, it's the same loan as buying a house. So right now, 2 to 4 units in LA County, I was checking this morning, there are about 1,200 investment properties for sale. 2 to 4 units, about 1,200 available. 5 units or more of apartment buildings is considered commercial real estate. So 5 units or more, there's about 500 right now available. So you're just starting out, 2 to 4 units. Anthony, where do I get started? I want to buy something. All right, if you want to buy a duplex, the lowest price right now in LA County is about $400,000. But don't worry, you don't have to come out with all that money out of your pocket. In fact, most investors don't. You've heard of that term, other people's money, OPPM. Other people's money means you're going to have a down payment. You're going to put money down, finance the property, and the bank is going to give you the remainder amount of money to invest, and you're going to buy and purchase the property. 2 to 4 units, low end is about $400,000 out of your pocket down payment. Could be somewhere between $12,000 to $15,000 if you're going to live in one of the units and rent out the other. Conventional financing is about 20% down, which means you're not going to live in the property. You're just going to buy it as an investment property. 5 units or more, commercial, are a little bit different. They require at minimum a 30-35% down payment to purchase, and those are not usually owner-user. Okay, and they don't offer loans for that program. So that is investing in Los Angeles on the multifamily side, 2 to 4 units. 5+, of course, is apartment buildings, commercial real estate. And if you want to step up and buy even larger property, you could buy larger apartment buildings. You could buy a CVS. You could buy a Starbucks. You could buy, believe it or not, Home Depot sell, retail center. Almost all the real estate that you see, a good majority of the real estate you see when you're driving around, is owned by private investors, small family offices that operate and invest across the US. So that's a little bit about the world I play in, and I want to share that information, that knowledge with you guys. How you pay me back? Do a good deed for somebody else, number one. And number two, if you're thinking about buying, selling, investing, or doing a 1031 exchange, look out for me and my team, and we look forward to helping you out. Thanks again. You guys have a fantastic day.